Seeing an idea through to production and point of sale can be a tough process. But a budding entrepreneur says with the right information and process, creating a competitive product doesn't have to be just a dream.
Craft markets and artisan food spots have breathed new life into the homemade recipe. But getting a product officially ready for consumption can be a tedious process. Rigorous testing, clearance certificates and trademarking are essential before launching products. As Sammy Mhaule, a budding beverage entrepreneur, found out, a lot of work goes into crafting a product.
I think most importantly is compliance to start, because I already knew how to set up a company, because already I have had experience on the previous company. So registering a company was not really an issue. It was mainly about what would I need, who would I need in terms of the team. Moving forward, what kind of name would I want, and how would I trademark the name. So that's where you put all those logistics of getting the right person in terms of doing your trademark, getting the right person in terms of advising you in terms of the brand itself, how it's going to look, the feel as well.
He approached a flavoring company to help him achieve the necessary safety standards for his drinks and bring new life to his preferred taste. There are hundreds of beverages on South Africa's shelves, and many of them use places like this to set themselves apart.
He told us what his idea was, what he wanted to make. He was at the beginning very specific on what ingredients he wanted us to use. He wanted a natural product with no colorants or only natural colorants in it. He wanted it not to contain any sugar. I've entered the brief to our technical labs and they started with the product. Many experiments that we had to do before we reached the point where Sammy and his team was happy with the product that we produced.
Sammy warns that product creation is a capital-intensive business. He had to downgrade his car and make major sacrifices in order to build his product.
Most importantly, I would say research what you want to do. By the time you start your business, you know how much it's going to cost you, how much you're going to need for different parts of the business up until you bring the final product, because it will be nasty where you find yourself you're going to need $1 million to get into the shelves, or else you didn't calculate or budget for that.
The Tembisa-born entrepreneur says while the market is saturated and highly competitive, he believes his drink will spill over into a larger market. He's already closed some retail deals and will employ around 17 people when he opens his own plant in June. Johannesburg.